First tonight, a judge in Kentwood is sending a case against a former state police detective sergeant to trial. Brian Keeley is charged with running a police vehicle into 25-year-old Samuel Sterling in April, leading to his death.
Despite the judge's decision, the question still stands: will this case be heard in state or federal court? News 8's Kyle Mitchell is breaking down all of the latest developments tonight.
This comes just 10 days after a preliminary hearing where we heard from witnesses. Judge Amanda Sturkenberg cited that testimony.
As to count one,
Sturkenberg determined there was enough evidence to establish probable cause and move the case forward to trial. The judge says no one was disputing if Brian Keeley was driving the vehicle that hit 25-year-old Samuel Sterling back in April in Kentwood. Keeley is facing second-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter charges. A jury will have to determine if he acted with malice, which is a legal requirement for second-degree murder. The judge defined that as knowingly creating a very high risk of death or great bodily harm, knowing that death or harm would be the result of his actions. Keeley's attorneys argued that wet pavement played a factor and that he was braking to stop. The judge highlighted testimony saying Keeley had turned the wheel sharply toward Sterling before he was hit. She cited body camera and surveillance video that showed what happened.
the defendant can be seen driving past his colleague, who is also in a vehicle and who I suspect has similar training as the defendant. His colleague, who has stopped his vehicular pursuit and is beginning a foot chase. The defendant drives past the stopped vehicle and at least two other officers who are in pursuit, an estimated 20 to 25 feet away.
The judge also mentioned that no weapons were found on Sterling. Keeley's attorneys have been requesting to move this to federal court, but no decision has been made on that at this time. In Kentwood, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.